What's going on, guys? Antrod here, and welcome back to the episode of Antrod Reacts. Today, we have another reaction for you. Today, it's Oliver Anthony with his song, I Want to Go Home. And man, just the title alone is extremely relatable. And I'm wondering if he's going to want to go home, as in go back to a better place than here. Maybe go back to what it was before all the BS. Or maybe want to go home as in heaven. I was going to try to figure out like a metaphorical way of saying it, but I'm just going to be blunt and spell it out. Heaven, okay? Because anywhere's better than here, right? At this point. I'm very curious on what it's going to be. I don't have any tissues in front of me, but I do have coffee, so I'm really excited. Before we get into it, I have a couple of things to tell you. First of which is this. I got merch. You can go into the description below, and actually, because of the 2,000 subscribers that you guys got me, thank you again, I'm also monetized now, which means below this video is a series of merch items. You can get this shirt, you can get this coffee cup, and so many other things down there in that scroll bar, or just go to the Spreadshirt link in the description below and check out all of the merch designs I have. I have shirts and hoodies and aprons and coffee cups and stickers and oh my, all kinds of different things to check out. So check out the merch and get yourself some if you want to. I got one more and we're done. I'm an affiliate for Suavecito. What that means is I have an affiliate link in the description below, and I have a discount code of 25% off your entire purchase for a Suavecito product. Suavecito is a fantastic hair product company. They specialize in men and women's grooming products ranging from body soaps to pomades to shampoos, conditioners to deodorants, a candle. They are a fantastic product. They smell good. They make you feel good when you use the product, and they make you look fantastic in the end as well. I had to order one of the female products so I can let some of my female friends try it and let me know if it's actually good for females as well. And man, I bought this product, I opened it, smelled it, and I'm like, I want to eat this. All of their products smell amazing and they work fantastically. So if you want to try out a fantastic hair product, go to the description below, use my affiliate link, use my discount code provided there, get yourself 25% off your entire purchase, and try Suavecito today. Look good, feel good, and smell good using only one product. Now, let's get into today's reaction. Oliver Anthony, I Want to Go Home. Let's go. Oh, God. If it weren't for my home, my dogs, and the good Lord, they'd had me strung up in a psych ward. Because this new world is way too freaking much for me. This is going to be another one of them, man. Why doesn't this have more views? This is going to hit hard. Many days to me, son, we're on the brink of the next world war, and I don't think yeah. Nobody's praying no more, and I think saying I know it for sure. I'm just down on my knees, begging the Lord to take me home. I wanna go home. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry on this one. I'm gonna freaking cry like a baby. He's listing all the stuff that's going on in the world, right? He's listing all the stuff that we're struggling with in the world right now. We're on the brink of the next world war. Living here sucks. You know, the world's just in a terrible place. And it's just like he's just sitting here on his knees begging, please just take me home. Just take me home. I've said this on the channel multiple times. I battle depression and like suicidal stuff on a daily basis. I have that conversation every day. You know, just God, just leave me, let me, just take me home. I don't want to be here. Take me home. There's a song I'm working on right now that I'm terrified to release because, like, it's not that it's not released because I'm terrified to release it. It's not done yet, but I'm terrified to release it because as a guy, I'm not supposed to talk about all the stuff that I'm bottling up and all the bull stuff, the BS, all the BS that I'm bottling in my chest. I'm not supposed to talk about any of that, you know? But this next song, I pour all that onto the paper and record all of that in such an angry fashion that, like, I got sick trying to record it, which is why it's not done yet. But anyway, I'm going off on a tangent. Point being is, like, the amount of stuff I bottle up every day, it's like, man, I just want to go home. I don't feel like, I mention it in that song that I'm working on. I don't feel like I'm supposed to be here in general. And I know everybody in the comments is going to be like, no, you're supposed to be here. We love you. We support you, blah, blah, blah. And I get that. But I personally hate it here. And I'm stuck here. You know, I'm stuck here. And I mean, we're all stuck here. It's not like I'm the only one sitting here going, oh, I hate it here. I'm aware I'm not the only one. Everybody right now is like, this sucks, you know? So I'm not trying to sound like I'm the only one. But genuinely, like, this world sucks so bad right now. And it's really, really, really hard to stay positive. It really is. I do a very good job of wearing my mask and making sure I maintain a positive attitude. But the reality is, I'm anything but. The reality is, I am anything but. Granted, I'm grateful. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not going to sit here and make you guys think, like, damn, so I subscribed to his channel and he's not even happy about it. Like, no. Don't get me wrong. I'm grateful, okay? There's a difference. I'm very grateful for what I have. I'm very grateful to be 24 in my own apartment. I'm very grateful to have the job I have. I'm very grateful to be able to do this. I'm very grateful that I hit 2,000, that I have supporters. I'm very grateful. There's a difference between grateful and whatever this is, okay? There's a big difference. And what he's singing is yeah. It's the underlayer it's the underlayer of that happiness. It's the underlayer of that thankful. It's the underlayer of everything else. It's that underlayer of I'm happy, I might be happy, I am grateful, A, B, C, and D, but the underlayer is this sucks. And I just want to go home. I'd rather be anywhere else other than here. I talk too much. I'm sorry. Let's keep going.
I don't know which road to go. Been so long. I just know I didn't used to wake up feeling this way. Cussing myself every damn day. There's always some kind of bill to pay. People just doing what the rich man say.
I'm gonna cry. Damn it, Oliver, I'm gonna cry on camera. I hate crying on camera, but I'm gonna cry on freaking camera. Son of a bitch, I have to get through this song. I don't know which road to go. I just know I didn't used to wake up feeling this way. Me personally, I don't know when the hell I woke up and said I hate life. I don't know when that started, but it recently did. You know what I mean? It's been a thing for me for a couple of years now. I don't know when I woke up and said I hate life or I hate existing and stuff. I don't know when that popped into my head and decided to live there rent free, but it's been something I've been dealing with for so freaking long. So the fact that he's talking about it's like, it must be how the world is because he's feeling it too. It must be how the world is because everybody else is feeling it too. I hate you, Oliver. Oliver, I hate you. I love you for this song, but I hate you so much because you're going to make me emotional on camera, and I hate you for the second time. But this time, it's a sad and emotional level, not an angry emotional level. I hate you. Respectfully, sir. I hate you.
Says to a man out of town, and 2 weeks later, the trees go down. Only got concrete pouring around. I wanna go home. I wanna go home. I don't know which road to go. It's been so long. I just
Yeah.
They all just do what the TV say. I wanna go.
Ooh, sorry. That one, that line right there broke. Oh, that got the rage boiling again. I'm good now. I'm good. Ugh. They just do what the TV say. Ain't that? Say that again, dude. Say that again, man. For those of you who don't know, I'm in Florida. All right, we got a hurricane coming through Florida right now. Okay, all of the news. I don't watch any of the news. I stopped. I completely stopped watching. I do not give two flying fingers what the news says anymore. I do not care. I don't listen to it. They could tell me the world's on fire. I wouldn't listen. I don't give a shit. Okay, I don't listen to anything the news says anymore. They could tell me we're about to go bankrupt. I wouldn't care unless somebody at my job or someone of the community told me. Otherwise, I don't care. I don't hear it. I don't care. I didn't even know there was a hurricane until someone at my job told me there was a hurricane coming and the crowd started rolling in. Okay? That's how much I don't listen to the news. So, I'm sure, I haven't watched any of the news, but I'm sure what the news is saying about this storm is it's a catastrophic Category 3 hurricane. Bro, it's a Category 3. Not that that's not dangerous. It's a dangerous storm. But it's a Category 3 hurricane. It's not a Category 5. It's not the next Andrew. It's not... It's a category... We deal with... again, I'm in Florida. We deal with storms roughly around that every afternoon. Like, the hell? And it's like, it pisses me off because people are listening to the news constantly. The news is saying how bad it's going to be. People are panicking and people are freaking out and losing their minds. It's like, dude. And this is why we have problems. This is why we have issues, because people don't want to turn off the freaking news and look at the facts that this thing is not that bad. But take that small amount of context and put that onto everything else going on in the world right now and how bad the news blows it up and brainwashes you into believing that it's way freaking worse than it actually is. And then you take that 3 or more steps forward and imagine the stuff that they're implanting and brainwashing you into believing. This person said that, this person did this. I just saw something online about how much the news tweaked and manipulated things that certain people said to make it seem like they said that. In reality, they didn't say that at all. I won't name who or what or anything that was said because certain individuals on certain platforms will take it down, but you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm talking about. Turn off the television turn off the media. Period. End of story. People have been saying that for a long freaking time. Turn off the media. Cancel the media. Shut them down. They're being paid by higher-end powers and higher-end individuals so that they can brainwash and manipulate you into believing what they want you to believe. This video is going to get canceled.
If it weren't for my old dogs and the good Lord, they'd have me strung up in the psych ward.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Wait, pausing it. For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Oof. That's a powerful verse right there. I know that's a Bible verse. I think, right? That's a Bible verse. I don't know what verse that is, but that sounds like something from, like, Psalms. That sounds like something that would be in Psalms, if it is a Bible verse. Or Proverbs. I'm probably way wrong. Well, that was Oliver Anthony and his song, Want to Go Home. That almost broke me. That was a heavy hitter, for sure. I'm definitely going to be delving deeper into Oliver Anthony's repertoire of music because because it's I want to make sure I give him the support that he hasn't been getting. You know what I mean? Um, as a content creator, as a reactor, I want to support independent artists more than the mainstream. Honestly, that's something I want to do as an artist. Um, being an independent artist myself, because I'll tell you right now, I don't care how much money they offer me. I won't sell my art to the music industry. I won't do it. I saw a lot of comments in the last Oliver Anthony song talking about how he turned down an 8 million, which is an $8 million deal with a music industry because he wanted to make sure he could keep his writing and keep his own creative abilities. And I applaud him for that, because signing to a music industry is signing your ability to make your own work, you know? It's signing away your creative ability, basically. I will not sell my creative abilities. It won't happen, no way. So, I'm an independent artist. I will be an independent artist. And that means I'm going to be going through a lot more work, but that also means I get to support the artists that really need it. Oliver Anthony is one of them, and I want to make sure I can give him my full support by reacting to his stuff, shouting him out, talking about his music. And that goes for anybody else I react to on this channel. You know, that's I know I might seem like an idiot sometimes. I know it seems like I'm being completely dopey trying to react to music and maybe not giving the full oomph a song might need, you know. But as a content creator and a reactor, that's something I want to do, is support other artists. That's just what I want to do. Give Oliver Anthony and his music and his art all the support you can give him. Give him a lot of love in the description below. His stuff will be there, because this is the kind of music we need right now. This is the kind of art that we need, you know. Granted, we do need like mental support music as well. There's a lot of artists that I react to here on the channel that have a lot of mental supportive songs. I won't name any, but you know who you are if you watch this reaction or watch the channel. You know what I'm talking about, you know. But this type of art, something we need right now. Like beyond relatable, not just relatable on a mental level, but relatable on a spiritual level and physical level as well. You know, because this is the last song that he did talked about the fact that the money's tight, and when your money is tight and your bills are tight and your income is tight, it affects you mentally. Money right now is the root of our biggest problems right now. In my opinion, it's the biggest root of our problem. I mean, okay, let me rephrase that. I already know in the comment that is not the biggest issue. No. You're absolutely right. There's much bigger issues, believe me. But the one thing that's affecting us hardcore right now is the money. You know what I mean? Because we can't even seriously focus on some of the other stuff going on in the world right now, because we can't even handle our own income. We can't, which is the plan, basically, which is the thing that they set up. Like, have them so focused on their issues and their problems and their money that they can't focus on the other stuff that we're doing, which is the plan. Understandable, right? So money right now and income and all that is the biggest issue that we have at the moment as a society, because we can't do anything else but focus on that. Does that make sense? I'm not trying to sound like an idiot. That, to me, that's the biggest distraction. Because, like, what else can we focus on if we can't eat? What else can we focus on if we don't have a house to live in? You know what I mean? What else can we focus on if we can't take care of our kids, or take care of ourselves, you know, medically? Does that make sense? Like, the last song that he did that talked about the fact that we can't pay our bills because of how money is just not fair right now, that affects us mentally as well. Because, like, you know, you sit there, you look at it, like, I can't eat, I guess I'm just gonna go hungry, which just affects you mentally, you know, because it affects you. It just makes you depressed. You can't pay your bills. You can't go out. You can't do anything for your family or your kids. You're just like living paycheck to paycheck to paycheck to pay. Eventually, it starts to affect you mentally. So his last song, like, completely relates on a spiritual, physical, mental level. And this is the same way. This was like Richmond of Richmond Part 2. You know what I mean? And it's just like, this is the music that we need. Mental music that we can relate to on a physical level, or physical music that we can relate to on a mental level, whatever the hell you want to put it. But like, this is the kind of music we need right now. Relatable on every aspect of life. On every aspect. I got something in my eye. I got nothing else to say. This was just really impactful, just like the last one, you know. And the fact that I haven't listened to this man sooner just goes to show that they're either they're trying to cover him up, or he just hasn't hit that blow up point yet, you know, or both. And I want to make sure I give him my full support. So you should do the same. Like, share, and subscribe to this man in the description below. Oliver Anthony. Give him all the love, give him all the support, give him everything in the description below. I'll leave links. If this is your first time checking me out as a content creator and a reactor, so on and so forth, thank you so much for being here, checking out this reaction, checking out Oliver Anthony, checking out all that stuff. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support and the love, all the good, happy stuff. Like, share, subscribe. I would very much appreciate it. Become a member if you can afford it. If you can't, don't stress it. Being here, watching these videos, it's appreciation and support enough. You'll be seeing this video on Thursday, hopefully on a Thursday. If not, editor, cut this out. Tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, I'm going to be doing a live performance to celebrate 2,000 subscribers. It would be awesome if I could see you there. If not, it's all good, but we're going to be sitting here. We're going to be, well, I'm standing here. You might be sitting. And we're going to just perform music that I've created throughout the year and just talk about accomplishments and talk about 2K and everything else. And just celebrating the accomplishment, because my goal for the year was to hit 2,000, and I hit that. So I want to make sure I can, seriously celebrate it. It's a huge goal for me. So, you know, thank you for 2,000. Again, I'm going to be saying that for a while. I mean, it's a big goal for me to have reached. Just thank you for everything that you guys do. I really appreciate it. So I hope to see you guys tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll be performing music and having a good time, as long as the power stays up because of this hurricane. But we're going to perform until either we're done or until the power goes out. Should be like a 45-minute live stream. It's not going to be that long. I don't have a lot of music to showcase, but that's not the point. The point is to have a good time and kind of have a sneak preview of what this channel can become, you know. Anyways, I'm talking too much. I've been filming this episode for 34 minutes. It's way too long. I love you guys. Like, share, subscribe, all that good happy stuff, and we'll see you guys next time. Without further ado, Antrod out.